What's up, gamers? It's Paladin Null, and welcome to, well, little side thing that I wanted to do. Basically, if you aren't following me on Twitter, you wouldn't know that I've tried 8 different times to try and record Star Ocean, and my current setup does not work. And to get it to work, I don't know if I would ever be able to record in HD. And the game does a weird resolution thing where it screws with the resolution so much to play it in anything other than HD that it didn't look good. And I didn't want to give you guys a product that didn't look good. So instead of doing that, I figured until the Redux of Metro 2033 comes out, I want to give you something a little bit different. I don't think I've ever done one of these on this channel before. But this is, well, if you can't see, this is, or rather by the title, this is The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing. Now, I do have the Ultimate Pack, which came with a couple of the DLC, mainly the separate classes. You normally only start the game with the Hunter, but I actually want to play as an arcane mechanic, which makes me look absolutely stupid. Wow. We're gonna be playing in normal difficulty as we always do. The name, I think I'm just gonna leave it as Abraham, because that is the main character's real name. And this is not a hardcore character. Let's create. Yeah, that looks a lot more stupid than I had originally intended it to. I'm trying to go to the options, but it's not letting me. I guess I have to go back. Because I can't tell if it's just that the you know, instead of messing with it, I'm gonna do that. That'll work out better for me. Anyway, nothing else to do but to get started.
It all began with a call for help. A letter from Borgovia addressed to Van Helsing, the great monster slayer, my father. He doesn't take cases anymore, but I am a hunter too. So I set off on a journey with Lady Katarina, my remarkable companion. I'm an expert on the supernatural, and I seem to be drawn to it. Occasionally events get out of control, and then we have to leave in quite a hurry. Sometimes it's Katarina's fault. She can be quite reckless at times. Still, she always helps me save the day. And she also happens to be a ghost. My father rescued her from Borgovia, and she has been bound to serve our family ever since. Katarina often complains about it, but I think she really likes the thrill of the adventure. She is a charming soul, but she also has a darker side. Good. It comes in helpful when I'm in danger. Somewhere along the way, we slowly learned to work together, and finally in the cold rain of Venice, we became a team. The last leg of the journey was by sea. Apart from the Kraken, the pirates, and the storms, it was mostly uneventful. I had time to ponder my mission. Once Borgovia was a dark place where monsters lived. Long ago, my father defeated the immortal kings, created a peace treaty, and entrusted the land to some enlightened individuals. What could have happened there? What could be even more frightening than the reign of monsters? The closer we drew to Borgovia, the more confusing the rumors became. The land behind the Thunderhead Mountains was wrapped in mystery. As our carriage approached the mountain pass, I had a sense of foreboding. It didn't really surprise me when I heard an explosion. The adventure has just begun.
Alrighty then. So this is going to be, like I said, a little bit different because, well, this is the first action RPG I've played on the channel. Sort of like the top-down, if you've played like Diablo or Torchlight, it's one of those kinds of games. A lot of looting, a lot of running around, a lot of enemies. Generally harder than normal games.
Katarina, shouldn't you help me out with this?
Please, we're just some ragged outlaws. See, it wasn't that difficult, was it?
And I'm actually using, strangely enough, a controller, which you don't normally use on these kinds of
It
games.
is an ancient and venerable tradition.
As we can see here, it's telling us, actually, I'm going to turn off the tutorial because I've played the beginning of this game and I know how everything works. But, see here, so our basic attack is that, and we don't have a secondary weapon. If you play the Hunter class, you start with a sword and a gun. But it seems that this class just starts with a gun. And for all I know, that's all we get. I think our backpack changes as well. Kill that squirrel. It seems we're attacking from further distances, though. Yeah, let's just kill all these guys off. And so my abilities seem to be slightly different as well. I don't have my heal like I started with in the other one. Well, that's a shame.
Oh my. That was stupid.
I'm impressed, actually. They do have a sense of theatrics.
We could still fly over the chasm.
Really?
Oh, right. Sometimes I forget how human you are.
We should follow the normal pathway there.
Yeah, you should probably get used to the banter. Yeah, so I guess I don't get a gun as this class. That's interesting. Well, then again, my main weapon is a gun. Let's grab onto that then. From what I have read, oh yeah, this is the bridge they destroyed. So we're trying to get into Borgova, but they just blew up the bridge. Ah, that's a lot of enemies. Let's see what some of these abilities are. Oh, I created a shield, and the me hitting B made multiple Katarinas form. By the way, that is Katarina whenever she does that, as strange as that looks. I just leveled up, so we can get points. Not really doing melee damage, but body would still help us for HP, but I think we're going to go and put our points into dexterity for now, all of them. And whenever we level up, we also... First off, let's go through my inventory, see what I've got here. So, basic weapon damage. Got a new set of boots, which gives us extra protection. Get used to seeing that screen, by the way, guys. I check it often because there's always something to see there. Oh, right, I almost forgot. Leveling up also gives us skill points, which we can use to do this kind of stuff. Philostagon Torch. A continuous attack that does fire damage in a 1 meter wide, 7 meter long streak. So, flamethrower. I kind of want a flamethrower. Let's get a flamethrower. I'll keep those tutorials on because I don't know all of the main stuff, but let's put a point into that. And 2 more points into our basic attack. I guess we can only put 1 more point in there, so let's put another point in there then. Yeah, it is a flamethrower. Alrighty, dogs. Let me show you how I do this. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Can I hit him from here? I can. And then just flamethrower them down whenever they try to get close. Shrine of Virtue. I didn't read what that does. Did it mean I do extra damage or something? Yeah, it looks like I deal extra damage. Either that or I just equipped a better gun. Flamethrower! So this is going to be a little bit more laid back, I suppose, than my regular series. Just because it's not really a... It's not a main series. Originally my Metro was going to be a side series while I figured out how to get Star Ocean working, but yeah, Star Ocean didn't really work. So Metro just got promoted. And this game sort of takes Metro's place as being my new side series.
Look, a domovoy with a bag full of treasure.
Get it. You want to hit him as many times as you can because
He looked like he'd seen a ghost.
No, don't blame this on me. You started chasing him.
As you can tell, they are going to banter pretty much throughout the entire game. See here, getting equipped up to what is good for us again.
This forest will swallow us whole and spit out my bones.
And still no sign of a decent inn.
Why would you need an inn?
Let's kill all these guys off.
So I'm supposed to
I like having the triple Katarinas. That was something I didn't have earlier on.
lost in the woods.
I'd love the idea.
I also like the flamethrower. It seems really nice. What does this give me? Bonus XP. That's nice. So you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, we actually get a, first off, I picked up an industrial pack there, which is the first of the, another old industrial pack, which gives me more protection. Oh, hey, look at that. I don't think my bullets bounced before, did they? I'm just shooting birds now. These things look creepy. Flamethrower. There, Katarina leveled up. I feel like I want to keep her on... Actually, no, I leveled up. Never mind. Katarina also leveled up, but this is my level up screen. So, what kind of power is that flamethrower? Because I'm using it a lot. What kind of strength does it go off of? Goes off of weapon damage, which I think my weapon damage increases with dexterity, so... Let's see what some of these... That's also weapon damage, and that's weapon damage. So a lot of these I'm noticing are weapon damage upgrades, which means we don't need to focus on spell power. We just need to focus on increasing our dexterity. So for the moment, let's... Actually, we're using the flamethrower more, so let's put some points into the flamethrower. I guess that's all I can put into there right now. I can't get that until I get level 4. The pocket mechanoid. But it looks cool. That also requires level 4. So I guess I just gotta keep evenly distributing these points. Distributing. I have one extra point, which I think means it wants me to throw something in here. Targets are ignited for 10% per second for 10 seconds. Okay, so that makes it cost more mana. This is, by the way, rage. But unstable mixture. Targets are ignited. You know what? In case of emergencies, having that and just being able to spam mana potions wouldn't be bad. So let's do that. Set up our power-ups. Finish combo. Close and close. And so now... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I just sort of threw myself up in an electro bubble for no reason. Having 3 Katarinas is awesome.
Stop right there.
Easy, lad. We're friends here.
They all say that, but I won't let in any dangerous fiends on my watch. No, sir.
How dare you? I'm going to tear you apart, and then I'll teach you some manners.
No, I didn't mean you, my lady. The undead nobility of Borgova are always welcome to haunt here, but you, with the Van Helsing hat. We
don't even have a
like
hat.
Your sword here, with your weapons and bad manners.
I am a monster.
Weapon.
Of course you are. Or you are just a troublemaker.
Oh, you don't have to worry about my servant. I keep him on a short leash.
I'm sorry, which one of us is bound to the other for eternity?
Manservant too.
We'll talk about this later.
Fine, don't even thank me.
You may have gotten us in here, which is the only reason why I'm not strangling you right now. That and the fact that, well, there's 2 other reasons. One, I wouldn't be able to grab your neck because you're a ghost. Second, even if I could, you don't have a neck because your head is severed from your body and just kind of floating, you know, slightly above it. Oh man, I forgot how bad the loading times in this game were. So then, let's see here. I know you can kill chickens, which is hilarious to me.
What is that?
You didn't recognize it? That's the ink.
The dark material of creation and dreams. But that's a myth.
Borgovia is the only place where the ink leaks through the cracks of the world.
So you can enter the ink here.
Yes, and then you can travel below or behind this world and appear at certain places. That's the Ink Walk.
Oh,
Serpent
teleport.
portals? Serpent holes?
Such a cliched word.
So yeah, that's the teleport. That's how they explain teleporting in this game, which is used with these little recall platforms, which we only have one of so far. But you know what? We'll grab another eventually.
Welcome, stranger. My lady.
And a good day to you. We must get to Borgova. The bridge has collapsed.
Then you need to talk to the village mayor, who knows the pathway through the forest.
And where do I find him?
He went out to investigate a wagon that got lost on the forest road with some valuables. He hasn't returned yet.
It's never that easy, my dear Van Helsing.
Of course not. That would be ridiculous. I mean, why would they make things easy for us? I think I forgot to level up my attribute points in there. So let's throw some attribute points into dexterity again. Actually, I'm gonna try and spam luck this time because having luck means you get increased critical hits, dodging, chance of finding magical items, and gold. I'm not really interested in the gold, but the dodging, the critical hits, and the magical items are definitely something that appeals to me. And second off, Katarina has leveled up twice, so we need to put points into Katarina's abilities. So then, considering how I want to keep her as a melee, I might just give her body to give her... Is it a little ironic that I'm giving an ethereal ghost creature body? Just a thought. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Anyway, we've put in the points for that. Let's see here. Here's her behavior. We want to keep her on melee. I want her to defend. Item collect gold. Essence. Your companion will pick up any item cheaper than this value. So things that I don't even really care to have. So I might do that later. But other than that, I'll have her... Well, this will come in handy later, but for now, we just want her to pick up gold and essence. And blue blood skills, which are skills that come with a special DLC that came with the Ultimate Pack. So let's see here. Let's close that out so I can actually read. Lady Katarina's attacks become more furious and quick as lightning, plus 4% to Katarina's attack rate. Lady Katarina gains the ability to dodge attacks that would cause her to lose at least half of her current hit points. 20% chance to avoid serious injury. Let's grab that one. Shove a couple of points into there. And I guess I'll... Actually, no, I don't want to put one more point into there. I want general skills, and I want a point in Stroke of Terror. Alrighty then. As well as we need to come in here and talk to the Grigori.
At last.
And suddenly someone appreciates me.
Bah! They all forgot that monsters are dangerous. That's what peace does to you.
Is there anyone who can tell me more about Borgova?
Talk to the alchemist, if you can. But the Romany travelers put a curse on him, so he can't speak anymore.
Oh, they love curses. It's nice to see that they are sticking to tradition.
Katarina, please. How can I help that poor man?
Go to the Romany tribe and ask them to remove the curse.
Simple as that? Alright. Works for me. By the way, here's the alchemist. Let's see what happens when we try to talk to him.
Could you repeat that, please? Fine. Maybe later.
Hee hee. Yeah, he can't talk. We have a two-headed cow over here.
Moo. Moo? Moo. I said moo. Fine. Yes, I can talk. So what? Leave me be. Moo you. Moo.
And that's when it starts looping. I remember finding that in the first time that I played the game. I thought it was pretty funny. Whee! Bombs everywhere! My attack speed is atrocious. Here's the... He has an artifact forge, which I still am not 100% sure on how to use. Place items on the top 3 slots and press Y button to make a new random item. The source items must be the same rarity. Okay, so if you've got just like 3 items you're not going to use. So like this one. Why can't I select that? Huh? Why can't I select that? What's going on here? Oh, they have to be at least, like, blue rarity. What is that? Is that just... What is that? It's uncommon, isn't it? Or something like that. Or it's magic. That's right. First layer is magic. So, I guess I can't even use those for that. Whatever. Ooh. Oh, well, it costs a fortune, and I can't... And it doesn't even really help me. All of these have less damage per hit than mine. Your weapons suck, man. I mean, I guess they have a better cooldown, which I'm not really using the weapon for its initial thing. Let's go to sell here. And this will probably be one of the only time, or try to be the only time that I show off the menus for like buying and selling. At least I try not to show it off too often. But this is about the end of the episode. I don't really want to go too long with these. I've got this vigorous essence, which I'm still not entirely sure how to use essence. That's the one thing I never really figured out. Like, I can go to my inventory and I can look at it, but I can't do anything with it. That armor's better for us. Anyway, this is probably going to be it for here. I know this was a very short episode, but don't really I want to do this to completion, obviously, because it is a side series, but I don't know if I'll be able to just sort of focus on it. There will probably be a couple of weeks here where I'll be making a lot of these videos as we wait for the Redux to come out, and then there might be like maybe one a week after that. But ooh, gold. Can I break that too? Oh. But anyway, this is episode 1 of The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing. I have been Paladin. I hope you enjoyed this. Once again, I am actually very sorry that I could not get Star Ocean to work. If I can find a way for my system to record properly and do Star Ocean, I will, just as soon as like the main series at the time is up. If I can figure out how to get it to record, I will record and I'll show it to you guys. But as it stands now, I haven't been able to, so I'm just going to have to say it's not going to happen as of right now. Anyway, I've been Paladin Null. This has been The Adventures of Van Helsing. And as always, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.